Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to today's message. Today being May 15 and 16. I'm doing Wednesday and Thursday together. So May 15 and 16, 2024. And this reading and this message is for everyone, for the whole collective, for each and every one of us. I'd like to welcome you all, my dear viewers, to this reading, to this message. Let's see what ignites today. What does your guardian angels, our guardian angels, want us all to know? And the important messages for everyone for today, for both Wednesday and Thursday, 15, 16 of May. Okay, let us begin with the first message. And while I'm shuffling for the first message, my dear viewers, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish you all a wonderful, happy week in everything you do and the coming weekend. I'd like to wish best wishes to all of you and gratitude for all of you being here. I'd like to say happy birthday to those of you celebrating birthday these 2 days. The May 15 and 16, and celebrating any other occasions. For those celebrating birthdays, I wish you a happy birthday, and for those who are celebrating any other anniversary or any other occasion, I'd like to wish you the best of the best, and for everyone here. Now, my dear viewers, I'm going to cut it. It's not coming out today for Wednesday, Thursday. Here we go. The message for all of us is have confidence. Wow. Have confidence. I'll just put my glasses on to be able to read it. Now, have confidence is about moving forward, and it doesn't necessarily mean that you require to have confidence in yourself, but it does mean that you need to move forward with confidence. Confidence in God is enough. Confidence in your higher self, in God, in whatever you believe in. Confidence in God, I would say. That's what's written here, and that's what I believe in. Confidence in God is enough, along with knowing that God works through you. For those of you who don't believe in God, you can say the universe or the source or whatever your belief system is, your guardian angels. So God works through you and with you in all ways. Lean upon us. The guardian angels are saying, lean upon us if your confidence wavers, and we will bow your courage and faith. So what the universe, God, the heavens, guardian angels are saying is, lean on us and we will take you to the next level. If your confidence isn't quite there, they are going to support you, uplift you to move to the next level. Now, my dear viewers, what I'm going to do is go through these messages. And in a moment, let me just try to get one more message for you. Something just fell. I'd like to explain about these 8 cards. These eight messages are for all of us, for the whole collective. But I've put them upside down. Without even seeing them, for myself to use sometimes when I want to ask a question. I use these readings. So what you do is you put an intention on something that you want to know, something that's been in your mind, you've been pondering about, like, what does this person think? When will this happen? Will I get what I wanted? Is this month the right month to do this? Or whatever you want to know. And you choose an answer. You can do up to 8. Ask 8 questions and choose one answer at a time, or you can ask 3 questions and get 3 answers. You can ask 1 question and get 4 answers. It's up to you what combination you use, how you use them to get your answers. So use them by contemplating, putting your question and just seeing where your eye is going towards, and then you pick those cards that are going to answer you, the messages that are going to be in them. So that's for all of us. But the answers, the messages, when I open them, I want you to be mindful that they're for everyone. You can make them quite personal when you choose a particular question and a particular answer. Okay, having explained that, now let me see what the Sacred Forest is for today, for everyone. And it says a new beginning. The daffodil is about a beautiful new beginning. A chapter ends and a new beginning is about to emerge, and you are entering into. It's going to be a very wonderful, colorful, loving energy coming towards you in this new beginning. You are going to be loving it. So that's wonderful. Now, connected to the Chinese year of the rooster, it says a little bit of patience, and that's going to come very soon. So before I do the tarot, I'm going to take 4 important messages. Oh my God, one already has come. And when I was shuffling, I'm going to take this because when I was shuffling, the Eight of Cups kept on coming and coming, the truth. And I'm going to do this in a moment. This Eight of Cups kept on falling and falling over and over, and then finally it came up. This tells me, okay, it coincides very much with the new beginning of the Daffodils fairy. This is all about leaving. Some of you are thinking about leaving. Some of you are planning to leave. But ultimately, many of you are planning to leave a situation where you're not happy, whether it's work, love, home, something in your life, you're not satisfied. Emotionally, you're not happy, because the cups are emotions. Emotionally, you're not happy, you are going to be leaving. Regret, not happy, you don't want to go, but regret, with regret, you're leaving. And that's really sad. I feel like it could be taking place from now to August, possibly around from here now to August. So that's the process of leaving. Now, before I start again, I will go through these cards. So if you're not ready and you have a few questions that you haven't put down and you're not sure, just put the video on pause, write your questions, nominate which answer you want, and then unpause it to get the answers, because I'm going to go through them right now. So you can put me on pause right now. Starting with this one first. Let's go and see what it says. It says dolphins. Dolphins are all about luck and intelligence together. So let's have a look at the card. It says peace, harmony, helpful, effective, communications, playfulness, humor, fun, in tune with others, being like collaborating with others, being in tune with others, collaboration and joy. A lot of joy comes with the dolphins, a lot of peace, a lot of harmony. Abundance comes also, luck and abundance. And it shows that there could be an end of a chapter, just like we have here, an end of a chapter connected to, again, emotions. I feel like emotional matters are coming to an end and you're leaving something because you're not happy. This is connected to the letter A. Those of you who are dealing with someone that might have A. A is for Antarctica. Then we've got 12, which is Chinese year of the pig, Chinese year of the rat here, Chinese year of the ox, buffalo. They call it ox or buffalo, connected to something happening in December, or people that are born in December, which are Capricorn and Aquarius. And also I see here another factor, which is really important. Somebody might be going through grief, losing someone, leaving their life also, or leaving somebody that they love their life. The Chinese year of the pig here, very strong. And also I feel like from now to December, this process is going to be taking on for some time. Let's have a look at this card here. It says opportunities. An important offer will be made. Be prepared and dress to impress. Even if you don't dress to impress, but be prepared for something wonderful coming. So that's that one. Let's have a look at the red one here. Oh, nice. It says, I can't validate our love in 3D until I understand our spiritual love in 5D. Okay, so let's leave 3D and 5D aside so that you don't get confused. It just shows that there's a situation that can't be, it's like it needs time. So a little bit of patience to explore the aspects so that this union or this connection can have strong spiritual connection. It's not a spiritual connection yet. It's like you are going to be meeting with someone and you might be really liking them and spending quality time with them, but you can't say this is love. Like you're not in love with this person yet. You feel like maybe there could be a spiritual connection. Ultimately, it says, I can be a strong spiritual partner for you. So that ultimately you are realizing that you can be a strong, or somebody's realizing that they can be a strong partner, spiritual partner for you. This is about a new beginning. This is about people born in January, maybe. Chinese year of the rat here, very strong. January born are people who have Aquarius in them and Capricorn. It also shows that from now to a month, this is going to be happening around June. Maybe in June, you're going to come to terms and realize that this is the person that you want to spiritually grow with. This connection is going to grow. Okay, so we've got month of June here. This one says gears. It says money flow is doing well. Hard work is needed to keep the money afloat. Putting plans into motion, very important with the gears. And also building a career, building a team. Some of you are taking time off and going somewhere, doing something. And there is a situation where security is really important. security. Wow. Now we come to this one. Here it says, twists and turns. Carefully made plans could be thrown out of the window as major changes and interruptions surround you. Make sure you get lots of rest to cope with the upheaval. This is really no good, but sometimes twists and turns are part of life. Now, let's have a look at this. It says the phoenix. You're rising like the phoenix. There's a rebirth, a new beginning. This is exactly about what we're talking about here. A new rebirth, a new beginning. It's to do with death and rebirth. The end of something, like you're leaving, and the beginning of something. That's why this 8 of Cups kept on falling until it came out. I do see here many of you going through an awakening, rising up from ashes, like starting fresh from something that ends. You're starting fresh again. Total transformations, absolute transformation of completing a chapter and renewal of a chapter. Again, we've got letter A connected to the letter A, Antarctica, Alaska. So it could be a name or connected to something, A. 25 is all about freedom. It's about partnerships, changes in partnerships, and a lot of freedom ultimately. Connected to 2 to 5 weeks from now. 2 to 5 weeks, and we've got July. Major transformations taking place for everybody in some area of your life. July for timing. Okay. Did I say the Chinese is here? Chinese year of the ox buffalo, Chinese year of the dragon, and Chinese year of the horse. Just so I always like to mention those. Now, a karmic tie. So this is about karmic ties. It says, I'm struggling with codependency. I'm afraid to let go of my old coping mechanisms. This is about someone that might be stuck in the past, something that made them comfortable, or someone that was by their side that made them comfortable, a situation that's very hard to leave. They're struggling with letting go. It is to do perhaps with partnerships, connected to the Chinese year of the ox or buffalo, connected to 2. It's going to take 2 months perhaps. I won't say 2 weeks. It'll be 2 months because July keeps coming in connection to the situation, July, August. So I feel like even June, between June and August, so much is happening in regard to the transitions that are taking place and changes and transformations. This struggle is soon going to be over. And this person is going to let go. Within 2 months, I would say, we're talking July here. July. So major changes. And Chinese year of the ox, I said that. And yes, people born in February, like this could be Pisceans and also Aquarius. And this is another deal, sealing the deal, the end of a chapter. Something really ends completely. The coffin is about an ending. Now, sorry, my dear viewers. Okay, I was just trying to fix my legs. Okay, so you have to be very careful with the coffin because, yes, it is about an ending and a new beginning, but it's also about investment. So you got to be careful not to make a bad investment. There is financial challenges, savings coming. There, you really need to pay attention to your savings. Some of you could be looking to change your careers or looking for careers in office works, doing night shift, working night shift, and there may be a job ending at the same time. So this is really not very good, but it's all part of life. The changes are all part of life. Now, my dear viewers, let us go through and see the next important factors. This is all about the ending and leaving. It could be connected to someone of earth energy, or because of an earth energy, or due to an earth energy. So earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, I do feel like you will have stability, financial stability. But of course, I will clarify the cards so that we ultimately understand everything, how it's connected. Yes, leaving. There it is, leaving. 8 of Cups, leaving because too many arguments, too many problems, and you want to go towards the light, a happier life. You're tired of having a very painful life there's too many problems, too many issues. So then we go to the next one. We got the 10 of wealth and riches. A lot of money is coming. A life-changing money, big money is coming from something, maybe from leaving or selling or going. A lot of hidden matters are coming. A lot of hidden factors or truth or secrets are coming to light, and then you're finally seeing your path that you are going. That's why you're leaving. The 8 of Cups, The Six of Swords is about leaving, or somebody's leaving, that's for sure. Leaving a situation that's no longer working and starting a new beginning. Okay, so I'll just put this so you can see this. A lot of everyone is thinking of leaving, or situations are causing trouble and daily battles and truths, bombarded by the truth, is causing leaving. And ultimately, what did I want to say? Yes, leaving, but there is a better life coming. A lot of money is coming. A lot of wealth is coming. And another reason why you're leaving, and a new beginning is coming. That's why this is ending. Something is ending. Afterwards, there'll be a lot of money in this regard. There's money in the situation. We'll find out where the money is coming from. And what you don't see coming is a lot of truth and secrets are going to be revealed to make life easy for you as you leave. You'll understand why you had to leave and how your path is clear. Very interesting. Okay, no wonder the Eight of Cups kept on jumping. All right, jumping out. Oh. Okay, so we've understood this. I'm going to take out 3 more important messages to see what else from this deck. What else we need to know. Truth. We have the Nine of Cups, beautiful wishes and dreams manifesting right before your eyes. That's beautiful. The next one. Wow, the Ten of Cups. How amazing. We have the Ten of Wealth and the Ten of Cups. It shows things are going to be getting better, especially in this new beginning. You're destined for a lot of wealth and you're destined for a lot of happiness. The Ten of Cups is about happiness. It could be a purchase of a home or sale of a home. Maybe this money is coming from a sale of a home, buying your own home, having your dream life, and having a new beginning. So that's wonderful. Okay, and wishes come true. So I'll just put this over here. And last one. Yes, it says there's only one more. The Nine of Wands is one more challenge and you're almost there. Then you'll be empowered. You'll have the power to move forward with a lot of happiness and wishes coming true and dreams coming true. So just one more challenge that you have to go, and then it's over, completely over. Now what I'm going to do is find out some more information, and then I'm going to come back and clarify everything. Let's take 2 messages. Okay, so we got the one which is sudden changes. Okay, and the other one is the golden rings. So it says here, sudden change. There's going to be crazy spending, even to the point where you might think of taking a short loan. That's how much of a change is happening. Maybe this leaving is a change. Something will trigger, some truth comes out, or some realization takes place, and a lot of fighting, and then ultimately you're leaving. There's movement without a doubt, and some of you could be in regard to your career, work. There could be some of you leaving your job. Temporary job is possible. You might be looking for temporary job as you leave one job that you're not happy in. Maybe your permanent job, you're leaving it. But there is fun work also you might be considering. But sudden changes are going to bring on a lot of spending. Now, it says here the rings. The rings are all about commitments, financial commitments. Maybe it's the financial commitments that when you're leaving a situation, you might be putting a house for sale, putting a business for sale, and getting a lot of money to move on. It says here long-term investments. You might be looking into long-term investments. This is about partnerships. It's about working together and a fulfilling career at the same time. So it has got its positive it's all positive, actually. This is all financial commitment and working well in team and doing well together. In the midst of there may be some problems and some things coming to an end. Let's see what else you need to know before I clarify. Truth. We got the first one. And we've got the second one. Okay, so the first one is all about trust. It says now, there's a situation now very important. It says this situation is calling for you to have faith, trust, and not to lose faith. And this one, it says a heart-to-heart conversation, honestly discussing your feelings with each other is going to make you understand where you're at and where your partnership is. Very important to discuss things honestly with each other, being honest. And the message for everybody, and there it is. It says balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Support and challenge. Okay, very interesting. Now, my dear viewers, I'm going to start clarifying everything so we can understand what's going on. Let's start with the 10. I'll start with the 10 of, just put the 10 of Cups. This fulfillment of wishes. What is this all about? Well, it's all about a situation where you were not happy, or a time where you're not happy emotionally. You're very withdrawn and unhappy, and you're working hard on something. You've been working hard for something for some time. Now it's time for you to get what is rightfully yours. There's only one challenge left, and you're nearly going to finish this situation where you've worked really hard. And I feel like you've got to pay attention to details, to contracts, to documents, so that when there's calculations, there won't be any errors. Very important. But this could be in regard to either buying or selling a home, in regard to money owing to you coming, and there's unexpected money coming in regard to partnerships. Something to do with decision-making about partnerships, and then unexpected large amount of money coming. I'm not going to take these cards, actually. They might come out still. They are what you don't see coming. So I've decided not to take them out, that which you can't see coming, unless it is in the beginning. Let's have a look at your wishes come true with the 9 of Cups for the collective. It says there is going to be a great opportunity in the midst of a lot of uncertainty and things that are not quite true. You'll find that there's one truth, and in that truth, there's going to be a great opportunity for you. You are procrastinating in the middle of whether you should go or stay. You want to avoid any kind of sadness to anyone. You don't want to leave someone behind. You don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. The truth keeps bombarding you that you should leave. You should take action, that you don't want to take action. There's an action that you need to take, which is the truth that you are trying to procrastinate from and not take it. It shows to me that ultimately the universe is going to release you. I feel like by July, you'll see that there is no other way. There's only one correct action, and that is to leave a situation behind. And that's what's going to happen. I feel like to avoid conflict, you will do that, and your wishes are going to come true. But there is something collapsing. There is a big collapse, and it's right after this collapse, the 10 of Cups comes along. After the collapse, happiness begins. A lot of happiness comes. A lot of wishes and dreams come true. You've got the 2 of Tens. Have a look at that. The 2 Tens of Cups, and you've got the 10 of Wealth. And in the midst of this, there is a great commitment, a wonderful new commitment. So wealth, money, happiness, and a great commitment taking place. And I feel like all this is going to be completed by October. In June, July, the process will start. By October, everything will be in its place. But it's starting in 2 months, which is July. So that's incredible, how direct and to the point. Let's have a look at leaving, the 8 of Cups. And look at this at the end. We've got, again, the 9 of Cups. Oh, sorry. Where is it? Oh, here. The 9 of Cups. Your wishes and dreams come true. Okay, so now I'm going to look at the 8 of Cups and see leaving. Those of you who are unhappy leaving a situation, what is that all about? Yeah, you're taking action. You're moving very soon. I feel like there's that one challenge that we're talking about. How the synchronicity is overwhelming. The truth is overwhelming. One more challenge with the 9 of Wands, and then you reach the end of a very suffocating situation. It absolutely comes to an end. But there is that challenge that you have to go through. Once you do overcome the challenge, you are moving forward and you're leaving a situation. And then right after leaving, look what comes. The 10 of Wealth. That's the money. After leaving, the money comes. This wealth. This is abundance of money coming to you. Wealth beyond your expectation. So that's that one. Let's have a look at who and what is the energy of the King of Pentacles. Right. This is about an ending, without a doubt. An ending for earth energy and air energy. Air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. An absolute ending. And what's ending it is the truth. The painful truth that's ending this this situation, something that you've been experiencing for some time. Truths are to do with a lot of revelations, a lot of things coming that you'll deal with them, and then finally you'll overcome the challenge and you're leaving. The sun will be shining in your path as revelations of your new path are going to be shown to you. So the sun is going to be, I won't take that again. It's the end, what you don't see coming. Now let's move on to the Six of Swords and see. Now actually I'll see what the challenge is. This Nine of Wands. Let's see, what is this challenge? The truth for everyone. Okay, the challenge, they don't tell us much about it, but they're telling us what happens after the challenge. Or perhaps it could be that you are sitting comfortably in a place now where that might collapse. That could be overcoming that collapse, which that's what I'm seeing here. That's what they're showing. Overcoming the collapse and then finally clearing that path and then moving to a better path where you'll be very happy, very financially rewarded and comfortable, extremely wealthy, and less work, in fact, no work, just leisure and happiness and having a dream life. And then, which that's what the Ten of Cups is, a dream life, and we got that twice. And the Ten of Wealth that we got twice again. Wow, which I'll hold them together in a moment. The greatest gift of all. So my dear viewers, look what we got today. Today we got two Tens of Wealth doubling up, and we got the Ten of Cups doubling up. Yes, we got them both doubling up, as you can see. And then in the midst of all this, we've got the greatest gift from the heavens. The greatest gift that gives you fulfillment in every area of your life. This is money, and this is emotional fulfillment, having your dream life, dream home. So this is incredible. Having the Ace of Cups, the greatest gift of all, in the midst of these cards, it just shows something miraculous is taking place in your life. And the miracle is going to give you a lot of wealth and a lot of happiness, a life filled with abundance, leisure, less work, and dreams come true. So this is a major transformation, major. I'll just put this in the middle so I can hold it properly. So that's what we're talking about. The Ten of Wealth and the Tens of Cups twice repeated, and a life of luxury, not to mention your dreams and wishes with the Nine of Cups. That's right here. So that's what's coming after something collapses, something that you're leaving, something that's falling apart, that it can't hold on anymore. It can't be held on to anymore. It's over. Something absolutely. And that was, and finally there is that overcoming that challenge. We were talking about the challenge, and that's what I got, I think, after the challenge. I think I got these two. I think. Yes, in regard to the challenge, once you overcome it, dreams come true, overcoming, a great victory comes, and a great gift from the heavens. And it could be the greatest love of all. You could meet someone so spectacular, but I feel like it's fulfillment in every area of your life. So the challenge is going to be spectacular. It is going to take you to the next level where you will be very happy. Let's have a look at the Six of Swords for the collective. Leaving because of a rebirth. You'll be entitled to a lot of money. There's a lot of money coming, giving you the power also to be very financially capable, helping others who are in need. A rebirth. So you're not just leaving, you are helping someone. And justice is going to be prevailing for, I think, both partners, if you're leaving a situation or a business. A rebirth, without a doubt, when you're leaving, a new beginning and a major rise in your money. And there's the justice I was talking about. So that's for sure, without a doubt. And especially for someone of earth energy. I saw the Queen of Pentacles there. So this earth energy, whether they're leaving or being left, ultimately, there is going to be justice for both parties. Let's have a look at the Ten of Wealth. Oops, wait a minute. The Ten of Wealth, I'll do it again. The Ten of Coins for everyone. The sun is going to be shining, and there'll be healing. There's going to be success, radiance, and someone very supportive of fire energy. Sagittarius number 1, 2nd Leo, 3rd Aries. Very powerful fire energy. Someone very helpful, very supportive, and this is going to bring them a lot of healing, and they might be healing. Oh wow, they will be healing this situation too. The earth energy that maybe they were leaving behind, a soulmate situation, and a lot of There could be someone wonderful earth energy coming into your life as you're leaving a situation, starting with your soulmate and celebrating amazing outcome, an amazing connection. This is about this connection here, this soul connection. This could be that, but you're celebrating something magnificent without a doubt. Or this situation could be about the 10 of wealth, where a lot of money is coming. Where is it? Oh, we had another one. Okay, I'll take it. Take this one. A lot of wealth may be coming. A great gift of wealth could be coming. A major rise in your money could be coming. You might be able to live the dream life you always wanted, and you could be celebrating that. Or getting the keys to a new home, a new lifestyle, and you might be overwhelmed with joy with someone wonderful and celebrating. That could be all a possibility. Now, my dear viewers, let's have a look at the Chinese cookies and see what they want to tell us. 2 messages. We've got the first one, and we need one more. Okay, and there's the other one. Okay, let's have a look. Even though we had 2 for the questions, this is different. It says wisdom. To focus on the past is to lose the future. It says listen to advice from an older person, which will allow you to move on. So pay attention to any kind of advice that comes to you. It says assert yourself. Go for what you want. The time is ripe for a soulmate now. Soulmate connections. Birth of a child also is likely. So that's that one too. And that is the end of this reading, my dear viewers. I do hope you enjoyed it. Do let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs up. Please watch it to the end in support of me. Watching the videos all the way to the end does support me big time. And also subscribe to the channel if you haven't. That is the greatest support also. And of course, it's free. Everything I do is free. I look forward to doing your next reading. I wish you abundance of blessings. Namaste.